Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world today. I hope you're having a wonderful time and safe and are with those you care about. I want to show you something, and this is all part of the taking the next steps of balloons. In the beginner balloons, we did the really easy three twist dog. Simple, can't be any easier. I also did the video for the traditional dog. One balloon, very simple. Mine has a little bit of a twist to it with a little smiley face using ear twist for the mouth. But again, very, very simple. So, what do you do to take that next step with something that's so familiar like a dog? I want to show you the dog I do. It's two balloons. It's quick. I've done so many of these that it's all about the muscle memory. But this one, again, it takes it from what people are expecting to something special. And it's not a big step. Again, it's only one more balloon, but with the little details and the fullness of it, it gives it a little bit more personality. And I really think you might want to add this part of your repertoire. But let me show you what it looks like. For this one, we're going to just use, again, two balloons. And I'm going to use a little nub from another balloon. And you'll see how I use that in a moment. So first, let's get our two balloons blown up. That's about all we need. Each balloon blown up about halfway. So there we go. We can actually tie these right together. Now, if you're a mouth inflator and can do two at once, it works out well this way. If you're not, no big deal. Blow up one, tie it, place it down on your table or wherever you're at, and then do your second one. I will be doing a video probably really soon about why I usually sit down when I do balloons and the different methods and the different benefits. There and also I'll talk about my time standing up. So those who want to know why some people do it standing up more, some do it sitting down more, you'll have the information so you can make the choice for you what's best. My reasons are pretty simple. Why I do it that way, and sometimes I'll do it the other. But let's all work together and figure out what best works for each one as an individual. So for our balloon dog, all we're going to do is we're going to make, and I'm going to actually twist these together at the same time. I could make my bubble, then come over here and make another bubble, but it saves time just to do them at the same time. So for a dog, you're going to want to have your two colors matching. By that I mean, for like this one, the purple will be together and the pinks will be together. Now here's a little sneak peek tidbit. If I'm making a cat, besides the ears, really the only thing I change is that. So that will be in the nose now. So instead of a dog, which is matching and level, okay, for my cat nose, I rotate it 90 degrees and I had the colors go 1, 2, 1, 2, main, secondary. And believe it or not, if you do this and the ears, and again, if you want a longer tail for the cat, perfect. But it works really well. And it also, again, helps with you're making a lot of balloons to do your muscle memory because you're actually doing the same thing for dogs and cats, except one little detail for the nose and one little detail for the ears. That's it. But kids love them and they look different. So going back to our dog, we're going to match our first set of bubbles. So now we have that. So again, our cat will be just every other color, but in that angle instead of that. I know it's simple, but it works. So now what we're going to do is going to make a one bubble here for an ear twist. And that is going to give us the direction for the top of our head. Now, I'm going to show you the basic head I do for this style dog. And then I'll show you with adding one more balloon how you can make it a little bit more complex. But again, simple first. So I'm going to make a 3-finger bubble, followed by a 1-finger bubble. Ear twist it, about a 2-finger bubble, followed by a 1-finger bubble right there. And I'm going to ear twist that. And now I'm going to do another 3-finger bubble. And notice this is a lot like our teddy bear head. Animals that have ears and sides of faces have the same somewhat shape. Go figure. But yes, it is in all essence the teddy bear head. Now, that is what we have so far. But we have this whole pink balloon. What can we do with it? Well, this is going to be our eyes and our ears. So I'm going to make a 1-finger bubble. I'm going to pull it all the way up, that 3-finger bubble, to the ear twist. Right there. Okay. I'm now going to do a full twist. And that is my doggy ear. I'm going to take the rest of that balloon and I'm going to just push the air out of it. Okay. Yeah, I push the air out of it. And I'm going to bring it to that other ear twist. So this is what I got. Just that little bit right there. And I'm going to do another full twist right here. There we go. Let me move things around a little bit. Okay. See what we got so far? And then I'm going to do that last bubble. 1 finger, pull it down, stretch out that little bubble. And that's going to be my other eyeball. And then I can position my ears however I want them. I can have them up if it's a type of dog that has pointy upward ears. I can make them bigger and droopier going downwards if they're a dog with droopy ears. Just with a little bit of flexibility in how you make your ears, you can make quite a bit of different breeds of dogs. Just have the right colors to go with it and have the kids tell you what their doggy looks like and I'll be good. Now, so that's the face of the dog, except one little detail. We are going to make the little nose. Now, you can do this with the same color. I like having a contrasting color, and usually by the end of the day, I have a lot of broken balloons so that they're in my bag, they're in my pocket, they're wherever I need them. So I would just grab one of those, and you don't need much, like this one here, just a little bit. Take your pump, blow it up, just a little pump. There you go. See? There we go. And now I'm going to tie that off, and I'm going to twist that. Take that tail, run it around the back of the head and back up so it grabs the nose. And just like that, I have my little dog face. And now for the dog body, it's kind of the modified of what we've done for some other animals. Again, you have your neck, but you do it with 2 bubbles, one for each color. Bring down your legs, okay? Then you're going to just do, I usually do 3 bubble or my 2 bubbles once, my 2 main colors. Then I take one of my 2 balloons. In this case, I'm going to take the pink. I'm going to go back toward the head, the front legs, and then back toward where the back legs are going to be. And this gives him kind of more full look. And I'm going to wrap that last little piece right around. and I'm going to tuck it in. See how I take that balloon? I'm going to tuck it in, and I am going to bury it good. Be careful where your ends of your balloons are hanging. Well, we will leave it at that. I'm now going to put a little ear twist right at the rump, and I'm going to do my back legs. Again, just a couple of bubbles, and just like that, I have my two balloon with a little bit extra doggo. You add some markers to the eyes, give them some pupils. I know a lot of people who will add make the nose instead of out of balloon, they'll do it out of marker, and that's great. Just be careful when the balloon starts to deflate. That Sharpie marker or other brands can reactivate, and it can get over you. Now, that doesn't stop me from using markers, and I use them. Some people use them are a lot better and use them a lot more than I do. Um, Balloons, I have a good eye for. Drawing a straight line, not so simple for me. So maybe you'll be the opposite. Maybe you'll have a little trouble and you'll learn how to do balloons, but the markings will come easy for you, and that will be wonderful. So that is a two balloon dog. And I say that's good for a smile. And remember, a smile is free. A thank you only takes a moment, but an encouraging word at the right moment, well, I'm proof of it. It can change a life. Keep on twisting. Till next time, adios.